Live from the Aviator Sports Complex in Brooklyn, New York, it is time for the CHSAANY Girls Soccer Championship between the Knights of Holy Cross and the Titans of Holy Trinity High School. Hello, everybody. I'm Jack Like, and I'm joined here alongside Father Francis.
Hey Jack, how are you?
It's going to be a great game, Father.
Yes, yeah.
So, Father, last time we saw the Titans was 2 rounds ago, and they had a great game. What do we need to see them do again to get the win in the championship against Holy Cross?
Yeah, I mean the Titans began this season, slowly, but they are finishing so strongly. Um, Holy Cross has not lost a game yet, which is very interesting. And so we'll see who has the greatest desire to win this game. Trinity is finishing very strong, and they are ready to finish the strongest as they could.
So it should be quite the matchup here today. The championship, we're going to see Kimura Beach kick it off to start off for the Titans. Let's take a look at our starting lineups for Holy Trinity High School. Now, Father, look at this lineup that we have up on the screen. What do we think, what players for the Titans are going to play a crucial role today?
I think that they have number 19, Olivia. Olivia hasn't really played throughout the season because of her engagement with volleyball. So it's so exciting to see her back on the team, and hopefully she'll bring something new to the team, bringing more energy since she hasn't really played. She has a lot of energy, and to play her final game at the end of the season.
Olivia Jorgensen, only a sophomore on this Titans team. You see the ball kicked out. And it's going to be a throw-in for Holy Trinity, and taking it looks like it's going to be Trinity Fitzpatrick. Now a throw-in for Holy Cross. Fitzpatrick on the defense, but she's going to hit it out of bounds. That's Jorgensen for the Titans. Out by the corner. Gets a pass off. But it's just going to get past Fernandez. And it's going to be cleared. Denton's going to try to get another pass off as she's under pressure by the Knights. Nice job by Denton, and Briones is going to keep it in play. And we see the whistle blown there.
Yeah, the center forward for Holy Trinity looks very sharp. She will draw the way back to the midfield to get the ball and make sure that the passes are going through. And I think that's what she has to do with two defenders on you. You don't want to stay tight to them. You want to always stay away from them or stay in between them. And she's very clear in her mind to do that. So that'll be very interesting to see what fruit comes out of this nice strategy.
There's Trinity Fitzpatrick and Denton. Under pressure, though, by the Knights, who's going to kick it out of bounds, and Fitzpatrick should have to throw it in again. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for Holy Cross. Like Father Francis said, this is a very strong Holy Cross team, and yet to lose a game, right, Father?
Yet to lose a game, yeah. This is very interesting. I mean, it could give them some confidence. Coming into this game when they know that they have not lost a game. So we'll see. We'll see if it's able to give them the enough confidence to carry to the very end.
Nice job by Fernandez to intercept that pass. Eisenhuth is going to try to grab it. And we're going to see the whistle blown there.
It looks like Holy Trinity is looking for an early goal, and that'll be interesting if they're able to get it at this point.
So last time we saw Holy Trinity, and on the broadcast, their game plan was a little bit different in the first half. There's a lot in back and forth between the two teams, and in the second half, what do we see, Father? We saw Holy Trinity come out way more offensive and way more aggressive. That's what I think we're seeing right now.
Yes. And I think Holy Cross also has a very good, strategy. They are very composed. They are not rushing the game. They know they have 90 minutes to play, so they are taking all the time. and build their game as they go on.
Here's a chance for Holy Cross, but Bustos is going to try to cut it off. Fitzpatrick's have to clear it, and she tries to.
That is a penalty.
And whistle will be blown.
Oh, okay. It's a free kick. I thought that was in the yellow box.
I thought so too. I guess it was just outside of the
Yeah,
box.
outside of the box.
That was a close one.
Very close.
So now what do you think Holy Cross has to do here? Taking the kickoff for them is Charzoulikis.
I think she's going to try to shoot the ball into the goalpost. It's so close. She just had to try and test the keeper and see how good the keeper is.
And she's going to end up taking after a little bit of fakes. And it's just going to get over the head of Emma McDermott. And is an early point for Holy Cross.
Yeah, this was a good test for the goalie to see how confident she is in the goalpost. And I saw this coming. They were going to test her, and it was a very good kick. And that's the first goal for Holy Cross High School.
So 35 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half. So already within the first 5 minutes, we've seen our first goal of the game.
Yeah, Holy Trinity have to be aware of such set pieces. Certainly, Holy Cross has a lot of confidence to shoot from even a distance. So, going forward, they want to try to avoid, such close set pieces.
And now, how do you think Holy Trinity's, outlook is going to have to change in the game so far? Now that they're already down to a 1-0 lead. I'm sure there's still a lot of time left, but I'm sure the mindset has to change, right?
I think they're going to keep their shape, so try and get a goal. It's so early in the game. There's a lot of soccer to play at this point.
Here's Denton on defense, protecting against Holy Cross.
That's a very good play, good defensive play. And she won the foul.
Now she's going to kick it off here. And it's just going to go off the foot, it looks like, of Lexi Briones. And a throw in for the Knights. Nice throw in by the Knights. Going to get past Fitzpatrick, and Denton's going to try to handle it.
Denton has been very good with the defensive play. She really understands her role, and she plays so well defensively.
Throw in from Fitzpatrick. Jorgensen's going to try to get a pass off, but it's intercepted by Holy Cross. And then Gabriela Hernandez is going to try to clear it for the Titans. Here's Murray for Holy Cross. Heading downfield. And there's going to be a foul called. Looks like on Bustos.
Yes. She needs to be careful with those tackles. It's all about timing. You have to time really carefully and get it right. Hopefully the player is okay. This set piece is a little far from the goal. My guess is that they're going to pass this one. They won't try to strike it to score from this distance. Exactly what they have done. Okay.
This time Murray took the kick, but nice job by Denton taking it. She's going to get a nice pass off.
Well, it's interesting why the goalie is still in the pole. Yeah, you would think that she would have come. Yeah, it's. Well, I didn't really check the offside line, but I guess the linesman got that.
That definitely would have been a big breakaway for the Titans with either Olivia Jorgensen or Isabella Ruiz, 2 sophomores.
Yeah, the strikers for Titans have to time their run. In as much as you want to go really fast, you don't want to be offside. You have to try and stay onside. So you could see that gradually Holy Cross is growing confidence. They are now playing the ball in the half of Holy Trinity.
So there's Fitzpatrick trying to get it out for the Titans. She's going to hand it off to Beach, who gives it to Jorgensen. Nice job by Jorgensen getting past the defender. Moving towards midfield, tries to get a pass off to Ruiz. There's Eisenhut for the Titans. He's going to kick it forward.
That's a very good play.
Jeez.
That's a foul.
That's most definitely going to be a foul. She looks to be taken down by Copello for Holy Cross.
I mean, that was a good run by Amelia. I mean, it shows how Holy Trinity has the potential to equalize.
So here's a good opportunity for the Titans. Here's Emily Bustos getting the kickoff. Wow, and it's going to go through the hands.
This is amazing. It's even better than the first goal.
What a goal. And you know what? It was a great goal because she wasn't expecting it. Emily Bustos ties this game up.
I'm not sure if the sun played a part. I mean, maybe the goalie couldn't see the ball coming. Maybe the sun is on her face. But it was a very good kick.
And let's see. I think we got a replay here, Father. Let's see if we can take a look. So, Father, what do we see here? There's Bustos.
I mean, yeah, she had one thing on her mind, and that is exactly what she did, to try to get a ball in the goal, and she succeeded.
So nice job by Bustos, a junior and a captain on this Titans team. And Father, you don't see that very often, that you see 2 goals that are both pretty far away, right?
Yes. I mean, that of Holy Trinity was even, further away, far further away. And it's amazing that Emily could strike that ball to the goal. But as I said, Trinity is finishing this season so strong, and I wouldn't be surprised to see, more goals in this game.
They've definitely been on a roll recently. There's Bustos getting a pass off to Ruiz. Jorgensen's going to try to take it from her. Goalie will not take that one. Holy Cross is going to try to get some passes off. Not before it being hit out of bounds.
Yeah, Emily is such a good player. I mean, she's limping a little bit, so I hope she's able to play to the very end. But she's a player you would need to play the entire game.
And we usually see Emily a lot, being a fiery player on defense, but you don't expect something like that, when she's just trying to get a nice pass off. And it looks like both of these teams have the same kind of mindset when it comes to those type of kicks, just try to get something close to the goal. And put it in the goalie's hands, I guess.
Yes, I mean you have to try. You have to test the goalie. And as you can see, the soccer ball, it can run so fast, and so if you're able to hit it well, it could beat any goalie. Okay, so that's good defensive play. Sometimes the way to go is to get the ball out of the field, and then they can now get ready to defend the throw-in. Okay, Holy Trinity won a foul. That's very good of Holy Trinity. Lexi, I mean, she got her body in the way of the striker, and sometimes that's how you win a kick. And it's another free kick.
There's Bustos taking it for the Titans. Tries to get a pass off to Jorgensen, but it's going to head out. And a throw in for the Titans. Fitzpatrick's going to take it for them.
Stay tighter. Alexis, move in a little bit. Stay tighter. Brianna, hit.
This time it's going to head out off the Titans. And we're going to see a throw in for the Knights of Holy Cross.
Holy Trinity has to be aware of number 15 of Holy Cross.
That's okay, Murray for Holy Cross getting a nice pass off. And Denton's going to have to play some good defense here as McDermott came out of the goal. She's back in the goal, and they're going to try to get a shot off.
Side net.
Hit the side of the net. The net.
Alexis, great ball.
Yeah, the goalie was very brave. But I thought she would actually, catch the ball. Sometimes, yeah, you hit it with your leg and then you catch it.
You see a substitution for the Titans. Coming in for them is going to be Jasleen Ramos alongside Stephanie Hune.
I'm a little surprised by this early substitution, especially with Amelia, Isabella, I should say, number 5 for Holy Trinity. But I'm sure, yeah, the coach has his own tactics.
Maybe trying, maybe realize this could be a close game, trying to save their legs for, the end of the first half, the
so
second half. There's a Jorgensen getting a nice pass off.
Offside, yeah.
It's going to be offsides.
Yeah. Yeah, Amelia has to, learn how to run onside. It's like you have to wait for the ball to be kicked before you run past the last defender.
So we see that Amelia was, in front of that.
In front.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, she certainly could run, but, she has to take her time, wait for the ball to be kicked fast before you try to run past the last defender.
There's Bustos trying to get past that one, and we're going to see a foul. And the ref is going to be talking to Kelly on Holy Cross, so she kind of just jumped over the back of Bustos, and here's a kick for Bustos. Now, I don't know if she'll be able to score from this far away like she has before.
That would be too ambitious.
wouldn't be. Well, had a crazy game so far. But there's a nice kick from her. Here's Kamora Beach for the Titans.
Yeah, once she gets another, set piece that close, she can still score from a distance.
And once again, we're going to see 2 more subs on the substitution line, this time for the Titans once again. And now what do we see there, Father? Is there was, maybe a little bit of a miscommunication.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the goalie wasn't sure whether she should pick the ball or not.
And there's another miscommunication as looks like the goalie dropped it. And
yeah, she did. I mean, Amelia should have kicked the ball, right away, you don't need to, wait on this such balls because the defenders were pounding on her.
It's a great opportunity for the Titans, but here's another great opportunity as it is a corner kick, and Emily Bustos.
Yeah, let's see how
She's gonna
far
take
she
it.
can kick this.
Now, what should her mindset be? For this corner kick, where should she be trying to place it?
I mean, if the corner kick was on the other side, I could say she could try scoring from that distance, but this time the angle is against her. She had a good idea to pass it.
So that time it was on the floor, and nice job by Holy Cross clearing that one. Here's Kelly getting past a couple of the Titans defenders, and Denton's going to try to hit it out, but it's going to be kept in.
Yeah, that's a good defensive play by Holy Trinity.
Nice job by Fitzpatrick trying to handle it, but now it's going to get past Denton in the last row of Holy Trinity.
Okay.
Denton's going to try to keep it in play.
That's all right.
But it's going to head out.
Yeah. I was expecting her to do that, just get the ball out of play.
And now the captain, Murray, will take a throw in for Holy Cross.
Yeah, that captain is very good. She's very tactical. And she has the legs to run, so they have to keep an eye on her.
Nice job by Bustos playing defense on Capello. Capello with the ball, trying to get past Bustos, passes it off to Murray. Here's Capello, nice shot by her, and it's just going to be blocked by Ann McDermott, and it looks like she tried to block that one with her legs.
It went through her legs, and that would have been embarrassing. But she got it covered.
That one, have you ever seen that one? Goalies try to stop it with their legs.
It does happen. Yeah, professional goalies get that wrong sometimes, especially if it's a slippery day. If maybe it's rain, then you have to be very careful because the pitch could be very slippery, and these balls can go through your legs easily.
Now, does it play a difference for these two teams? I mean, at Holy Trinity, they are playing on turf, but is it a difference when you're playing on turf or dirt? Excuse me, turf or grass?
I'm not sure about that. I guess it's all about the crit. You must get it, the right, footwear to play, and you should be good. Whether on grass or on turf.
There's Murray for Holy Cross, and now they're going to get a corner as it was kicked out by, looks like to be Vanessa Fairfan.
And you have to keep an eye on Holy Cross number 15, the captain. No one is marking her at this point. She's very free.
That was a nice kick by Holy Cross, and they're going to try to get a shot off.
It's another corner kick.
And it's going to be another corner kick, this time on the other corner.
Yeah, there are two ways of defending corners. They could just defend the area, so they are not really marking players. If that is what Holy Trinity is trying to do, well and good, but they have to keep an eye on players who are unmarked.
Another nice corner kick by Holy Cross. Bustos is going to intercept it, though.
That's a good interception.
And she's going to hit it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in.
Yeah, that's what we want to do for corner kicks. You want to get the first ball. Because when the ball drops into the 18-yard box, then anyone at all could kick it.
There's Fitzpatrick playing some good defense for the Titans. Holy Cross gets a nice pass off, and nice job by Bustos trying to get in front of that one, taking the shot for Holy Cross. There was Charzoulikas.
Shoot! You're playing forward. Stay high.
Yeah, Holy Trinity has very good defensive play here. They are not afraid to even put their bodies, to block the balls. which is highly commendable. But this is another corner kick. They have to defend.
Well, it looks like a little bit of a different setup for Holy Cross on that corner kick. You know, they're not hitting it too close to the goal,
No.
as it was their third one so far in the last couple of
Yes.
minutes. But there's Bustos with a nice opportunity, but it's going to go right towards the midfield with Holy Cross there to defend.
Yeah, Bustos may want to direct her kicks. Although it's a defensive kick, but if you're able to get it to your player, it does help rather than just kicking it to the opponent.
Nice job by Beach trying to get that out of the hands of the Knights. Charzoulikas gets a pass off. And here's Ramos now.
Shoot, let's go, that's you. We got it.
Okay.
Kicked out by Bustos.
Yeah, good defensive play. Get the ball out to play, and then reorganize. Very good.
Nice job by Holy Cross. Capello getting past the Titans, but
Yeah.
there's Fitzpatrick on the other side of that, you know, just kicking it out of bounds. And, Father, what do you think the Titans need to do? You know, in the last minute or so, there's been a lot of, you know, almost like a standstill here on offense and defense between these two teams. But it is, you know, risky for the Titans. What do you think they need to do to, you know, try to get the ball on the other side of the field?
I mean, it seems to me that Holy Cross is looking for a second goal. I mean, I would say that the Titans must be more defensive, maybe, you know, pull one or two midfielders back to defend. I mean, at this point, I see like one midfielder, you know, waiting in the midfield. I mean, I'll bring her back to help with the defense. So they need to be able to contain this pressure before they're able to play their normal game.
Titans playing good defense, but like we've seen in the past couple of games, you know, you can only play good defense for so long. Jorgensen is just going to let that one go out. And just another throw in for Holy Cross. Briones tries to get the pass off to Jorgensen. Here's a good opportunity for her. Charzoulikas running after her.
That's a long run.
And Jorgensen just keeps on going. Now she's going to have to try to get a pass off. Tries to get a pass off to Core, but it's intercepted by Murray.
Oh, okay. So that's a drop ball. Once the ball hit the ref, there has to be a drop ball.
There's so much field for the ref to go, and he has to get right in the way of the ball, right?
Yes, but sometimes, you know, it does happen.
Nice job by Bustos trying to get a pass off to Fairfan, and she looks to miss kick it, and it's going to head out.
Okay, it looks like Isabella, number 5 from Holy Trinity, is back in. So let's see the tactics now. I can see Olivia moving back to defense. Jack, I'm not sure if you saw, Olivia has been moved to defend now. So that brings some reinforcement to the Titan defense. And certainly the... Ooh.
And no call there, as it looks like. What do you think on that one, Father? Was that clean, or?
I think that was a fair play. None of the players actually got the ball.
And now, if you're the Titans, why would you move Jorgensen onto defense?
I should say she's one of the strongest Titan players. There's a player down. That looks like Emily. Yeah? I saw her limping, and I wasn't sure if she could play to the very end. But the Titans need her, to stay fit for the game.
Looks like she's going to have to come out.
Well, hopefully it's not her.
Doesn't look like it is a
It's
leg
not her
problem,
leg
though.
problem. So, which is good to hear. Maybe she got a little knock on her cheek, and she should be fine.
It was an opportunity for the Titans to bring in the 3 subs there they were looking to bring in. But they did stop the clock here. 12 minutes and 56 seconds left to play in the first half.
It's been a wonderful game so far, I should say. It's just really balanced. No one is dominating the game. The Titans started trying to dominate the game, but Holy Cross is back in, and it's a fairly balanced game. I'm not surprised that the scoreline remains, 1-1.
That was Kelly for Holy Cross, but she's going to be blocked by the Titan defenders. Jorgens is good. Try to let that one go out,
Yeah, it's out.
and it'll be a goal kick.
I mean, Jack, I've watched, the Titan coach over these years. She's very tactical. She always makes sure that her best players are either playing defense or forward. And I can see that is exactly what she has done now, moving Olivia back to help with the defensive play. And now you have, Isabella up front, and she's also a very good player.
She's joined up front alongside Briones and Frooks. Headed by Jorgensen. And, pretty aggressive, as Holy Cross here on the offensive. And there's Ruiz getting a nice pass off to Briones. Good opportunity for the Titans. Moving towards the goal. And taking just a short kick, and it's going to be corralled by.
Yeah. I think
goaltender.
Lexi's had a lot of grass to cover. She could have still carried on with her run to get a little closer to the goalie before.
Well, yeah, it looks like she
striking
kind of just got rid of it,
Yeah. Maybe she was, very anxious to, score a goal. Sometimes it can happen, when you really want to score it. You want to kick it from any distance. But I saw like she had a lot of grass to cover. She could have still run a little bit forward with the ball. But that was a good opportunity for Trinity to maybe try and get a second goal.
Too far, Leon. Too far back, Leon.
Here's an opportunity for Holy Cross, but Denton's going to have to play some good defense here. She passes it off to Emma McDermott, who's going to clear it with a nice kick. Here's Fitzpatrick.
The goalie was very much, alive. She knew not to catch the ball. But it was certainly a bad pass.
Good attempt by Gomez trying to stop that, but there's Murray moving downfield. Gets a nice shot off, but a little wide to the right.
I mean, you could see what the coach for Holy Cross has done. She knew that Emily was so tough for the number 15, and so now she's playing right wing. She moved her all the way from the left to the right. Hopefully she may have it a little easier there, and Trinity has to be aware of that.
So you think that's just a move, maybe try to switch up her defenders, try to confuse the goalie?
Yeah, because the number 15 for Holy Cross, I think, is
one of their best strikers,
Yeah, the best strikers, and all you want to do for a best striker is to get her on the ball. And if playing on the left side is not giving her the opportunity to get on the ball because, you know, the right fullback is so good. Then you have to reposition this amazing player.
There's Nueves kicking it out.
But I don't see her as a big threat from that right side because Olivia has also been moved to that side of defense. She's playing, you know, fullback now, covering the left side of the field.
Now, why do you think that they moved back Jorgensen? More of a defensive move?
Yeah, defensive because you could see that the ball is now always moving towards Holy Trinity goalpost, and so, I mean, in this scenario, you just want to tighten your defensive player.
Now, do you think that the ball has been more on this side of the field because they dropped back Jorgensen, or?
I mean, I wouldn't say that, you know, Trinity dropped back, but Holy Cross have been more aggressive. They're really looking for a second goal.
Here's Fitzpatrick chasing that one down, trying to save it from going out. And she's going to kick it out. It's going to be a throw-in by Holy Cross. Nueves is going to take it for them. Krasuski try to handles it for the Knights. Going to be kicked out again by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, that's a good pass.
Trying to get a pass off to Frooks. She's going to lose it. And here's Murray. Murray makes a nice move off of Gomez. She's going to try to get a shot off, but it's going to be wide to the right once again.
Yeah, they don't have to give the number 15 that much space to kick the ball. She's a very good player, and they always want to close her down.
And it looks like Jorgensen's going to come out and give her a break, probably until the end of the first half.
Yeah, most likely. She's plays so well. She's such a good player.
And coming in is Eisenhut, and they're going to move. Looks like Briones, who's another offensive player, onto the defense and taking the spot of Jorgensen. And Briones' spot will be replaced by Eisenhut.
I think Olivia has brought some new energy into the Titan game. She's so exciting to watch. Very lively, very creative, very strong on the ball, and that's what you need from a soccer player, all these qualities.
Ball being passed around at midfield, and that kick by Holy Cross is going to go right into the face of Eisenhut. They're going to stop the clock, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, anytime there is some form of head injury, the game has to stop.
And it was clearly an action, as we see.
Yeah, the ball went straight into her face.
Zalowski is apologizing, but looks like Eisenhut is going to take it like a champ. Still 5 minutes and 51 seconds left to play in the first half. And just like Eisenhut just came in, she's now going to come right out.
Yeah.
But laughing nonetheless.
She's so excited.
Looks like we're going to see Core alongside Fernandez coming in for the Titans. Fernandez was a starter of this match. We're going to see some substitutions on the side of the Knights too. Including one of the players coming out. Excuse me, 2 of the players coming out are Kelly and Murray. 2 crucial players on this Holy Cross team.
Yeah, I guess they are getting some rest, for the second half of the game.
Well, something I didn't notice about soccer is that the halftime here is not very long. So the players don't have a lot of time, to rest up. They get right into it.
Yes, I mean halftimes. I mean, as much as it gives players some rest, it's also to get some tactical information out to the players. So
Really, the only opportunity for the coaches
yes,
to talk to their
to talk to
players.
the players, because typically there are no like timeout in soccer. You don't call it timeout to talk to your players. So the break gives the coaches time to speak to the players, and if they want to change the tactics, they're able to do that during the break. But soccer is a very intense game. It takes a lot of running, and it goes on till the very end of the game.
Now there is around 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to play here in the first half, but how important is it for these two teams, not to go into the second half, either losing or that's not really not they'd rather, I guess, go in with a tie.
I mean, I think it makes the game very exciting to watch because a championship game. I mean, all these teams deserve to be here, and it shows from the way they are playing. None of the teams is dominating the other, and the scoreline tells us all. It's 1-1.
Sophia, watch the short. Sophia, step to the 18-yard line.
There's Denton kicking it off for the Titans. Gomez gets it just past midfield, and there's Core. Good opportunity for Core, but it's just going to get past her. Zalowski takes it for Holy Cross, and then clearing it for them is Brosi. Here's Ramos for the Titans.
That's a good pass.
And looks like her and Core kind of just almost running away from it. Almost like a, you take it. No, you take it.
Sometimes, yeah. There has to be some clear communication.
Nice job of the Titans, making that a hard throw-in for Holy Cross. Here's Hernandez trying to make a move. It's just going to be kicked out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Titans. Jorgensen is back in for the Titans. Here's Core with the throw-in. Fernandez is going to try to take it for the Titans. Gets a pass off to Ramos, but she's not going to be able to take it. And Fitzpatrick's going to take it. It's intercepted by Holy Cross. And here's a good opportunity for them.
Shiloh is so fast. I mean,
that's Piquera, who was chasing after for Holy Cross. 1 minute and 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Holy Cross looking to take the lead as they move into halftime. Here's a good opportunity for them. We're going to see the clock stopped.
That was an offside, yeah.
That's going to be offsides on Holy Cross.
But that was a tight one. The striker was aware of the possible offside. She was trying to stay onside, but I guess she wasn't fast enough.
There's Denting trying to get a pass off. Gets to about midfield. Holy Cross almost gets the pass off too late as it's going to head out of bounds. It's going to throw in for the Titans as the clock hits 1 minute left in the first half. Just a reminder, the score is 1-1. We saw an early goal by Jarzulewski for Holy Cross, and then that was quite a long goal. And then we saw another goal by Emily Bustos for the Titans, which was just a little bit further.
Yes, yeah, that was amazing goal. It was lovely to see. But Holy Cross is doing something which is amazing. They're able to do long passes. It's not easy to do that. They are very good at that. They're always looking at their wingers and giving them long passes. You see a typical example is right here. You know, they're very confident about long passes, and that could easily hurt.
10 seconds left in the clock. And it'll be a throw-in for Holy Cross if they can even get it. And it looks like they will not, as the horn sounds in the first half here at the Aviator Sports
Very, very
Center is
exciting.
over.
I think both teams have played so well, and they deserve to be here. And it shows how they are all willing to win the championship.
So we saw a nice job by Charzuliski for Holy Cross, and definitely a nice job by Bustos. Father, now what does Holy Trinity have to think about during halftime? What does Coach have to talk about to the Titans?
Yeah, I think they have played well, and they just have to keep doing what they are doing. Keep that defensive shape, and if they get any chance, try to also score a goal. Generally, I think they are doing well. I think the coach will tell them to do what they are doing already. Play as a team, stay tight, support each other, and they should be fine. They should be fine.
So there's 9 minutes left, and halftime. We're going to take that opportunity to take a break here, and so are these two teams, the Knights and the Titans. It's a great CHSAA championship matchup so far. We're going to see how it ends when we come back here on the Holy Trinity High School YouTube channel. Welcome back here on the Holy Trinity High School YouTube channel. Jack Light joined here alongside Father Francis for the CHSAA Championship between the Knights of Holy Cross High School and the Titans of Holy Trinity High School. Father, we saw an exciting first half with 2 early goals, one by Charzuliski for Holy Cross and then one by Emily Bustos. Father, we saw you go down there and talk to the team during halftime. What was the players' feelings? What were you saying to them? How'd it go?
I mean, they feel very positive. They are so proud of, how far they have come, and to tie the game. They are so positive, and they can easily win this game. One player I needed to, be sure that she's okay was, Emily Bustos, and thankfully she's feeling all right and she's back in the game. Once they have her on the field, she's such a good player, very creative.
Receipt offsides call. Looks like it's on Olivia Jorgensen. That was a good opportunity for the Titans, but now it is a kickoff for Holy Cross. The lights are on here at the Aviator Sports Complex. And then 40 minutes left to play. And that is how we will decide the CHSAA Championship champion.
And I can see what the Titans are trying to do. They want to get a ball forward. It seems that Holy Cross doesn't really have good defense. So, the Titans have to try get a ball to them. And with all these good strikers, with Olivia back up front, Isabella and Amelia, they can easily score some goals.
See Bustos back in. She's throwing it in for the Titans. Got dark pretty quick, right?
Yeah, but thank God we have the lights.
We were talking about it at first. We saw the goal by Emily Bustos that maybe the sun played a role in the goalkeeper for Holy Cross, but now that cannot be the complaint,
No,
right? Now
not
I
at
guess maybe the
all.
complaint will be the lights, or
Yeah. And I don't think the lights are on their faces, so they should be fine.
Nice job by Holy Trinity, definitely being more aggressive to start the second half so far. There's Kimura Beach, try to cut that one off before Holy Cross attempt to get the ball back.
Ooh.
Powerful kick by Bustos.
That looks like
And
a
it
goal.
just gets over
Wow.
the goalkeeper for Holy
This
Cross.
is amazing.
And that
From
has
the
to be
center half, she kicked the ball, and it's a goal.
the craziest goal of the year. And Emily Bustos is going to pick up her second goal on the day.
Second goal from distance.
And Father, remember I was saying before, maybe we shouldn't be joking about those long goals, but look at that one. That is absolutely incredible.
It's incredible, Jack. It's incredible. And that's what I said, that Trinity needs Emily in the team to stay fit, Once she's there, she's very tactical. She's very brave. Look at this.
And now there's Jorgensen.
Oh, no.
It just goes wide to the left.
This is becoming exciting.
Another good opportunity for the Titans to try to get a lead by 2.
Yes. Once you're able to get a third goal, it's like, close to game over. So, to be exciting to see the third goal. And I wouldn't be surprised to see it. It's coming.
Now, the Titans, do you think they will change their mindset now that they have the lead here? It looks like they haven't, but will they?
I don't think they will. It looks like their coach told them, move the balls quickly, don't waste time on the ball, get the ball to the strikers. And I see that they are doing that, moving the ball quickly and closing all gaps, making sure that, the balls are always, moving fast and quick. And that's the way to go. You don't give the opponent chance to even, think or breathe. You are moving the ball so quickly.
That was an incredible shot by him. I don't know if we're going to get over that one.
Yeah,
It's
but
absolutely insane.
I think it was also, poor goalkeeping. This ball was from a distance, and she saw it all the way coming. she needed to time the ball well, but I mean, she couldn't, and the Titans are happy for a second goal.
When we get a chance, we'll look at that goal. But for now, it is a corner kick, and
Yeah.
maybe Bustos will go for number 3 here.
Usually from that angle is difficult to score because she kicks with her right foot. But who knows? There could be an own goal. Okay, she has a chance to kick it the second time.
Here she goes again. That one goes
How
way
she can
out.
Kick the ball. Yeah, she's so strong on the ball.
Father, let's take a look at this replay of that goal real quick by Emily Bustos. So look that we saw the goalkeeper for Holy Cross, run out, and it just got just past her.
She just mistimed the ball. She just mistimed it. I mean, such a ball, you don't want a ball to land. Once it lands, it could bounce anywhere. So I should say it was a very terrible timing on the goalie.
Titans still playing pretty aggressive. There's Briones for the Titans. It's going to go off the foot of Guevara. A throw in for the Titans. There's Fitzpatrick taking it. Nice job by Jorgensen trying to box out the defender.
She has the ball.
She's going to get past both of them, moving down the line.
She is so strong.
And it's going to be cleared. But not for long, as there's Gabby Hernandez. Gets the pass off to Ruiz. And Ruiz goes to Eisenhut. Eisenhut's going to try to start it back up at the top. Here's Fernandez. Intercepted by Holy Cross. And now here's an opportunity of their own. Nice job by Denton trying to get the pass off to Bustos. But Holy Cross is going to get past Bustos. Going to need a nice play by Fitzpatrick and the Titans defense. Still seeing 3 players on offense for the Titans. They're not dropping back.
I mean, I'm so impressed with the Titan defense. It's not easy to go past them. They have the legs, they can run, and they can kick the ball.
I think that's all a lot of credit to, Shiloh Denton. She definitely plays a crucial role. Yes. She is a senior on this Titans team and a captain, and definitely leading that defensive charge. That's going to get past Komora Beach, and here's an opportunity for the Knights, but there is Shiloh Denton trying to get in the way of it. Jorgensen is going to try to regain control of the ball. Nice job by her. Beach is going to try to get rid of it again, but this is a nice back and forth between these two teams. Here's Ruiz trying to outleg the Knights as she gets a nice pass off to Eisenhut. Eisenhut.
This is a very interesting ball. She can make a goal here.
Trying to get past the defender. Here's the opportunity for her, but coming out of the goal and corralling it is the goalkeeper for Holy Cross.
Yeah, the last kick.
She tries to punch it away. Taking by Jorgensen. Goalkeeper's pretty far out of the box.
Yeah, I thought she would try and score from that distance. There was no goal in the goal post.
Titans need to stay up while they still can. And this game is definitely going to be close between these two teams. They are playing with all the heart they have left.
Yes, I mean, you could see the intention of Holy Cross. They really want to get a second goal. They want to tie this game. But, I mean, they may need another set piece to score a goal because the way Trinity defense is set up, it's so difficult to break them down. I mean, I should say that, the weakest link for Trinity is the midfield. They have very solid defense. The attackers are sharp.
And why is that midfield a problem for the Titans? Just a
So
lack
that-
of control of the ball.
You could see, I mean, for the midfielders, I think there is only one senior playing midfield.
Ruiz trying to get past the defender,
Oh!
and it just goes past the goal. And that one looked to be
s-
good.
I'm so surprised it didn't go to the goal. I thought it was going straight to the goal. Yeah, she's such a good player. She has, I think, 6 goals already this season. I'm hoping that she could at least get one more goal here to get 7 goals for the entire season.
It definitely is promising for the Titans, definitely relying a lot on their younger players, which is exciting for next year. But there is a lot of seniors on this team, like
Yes.
Lexi Briones, Shiloh Denton, Trinity Fitzpatrick, Moore Beach, just to name a couple. And this will be their last game, and they definitely want to go home champions, that's for sure. And you can see that in the way that they're playing so far in this second half. Trying to clear it is the Knights.
And I think the seniors on the Titan team brings a lot of, motivation to the younger players, encouragement. And you need that. I mean, the coach certainly can't do much once the ball is the game is going on. But if you have senior players who can talk to the younger ones, it does really help a lot.
Looks like Beach is going to come out for the Titans. See a little bit of shift in the format of the Titans offense. Moving Olivia Jorgensen towards the middle. Putting Ruiz on that left wing. Moving her off the defense. Here's a good opportunity for Holy Cross, but they will have to try to outleg the Titans, but there's a miscommunication. They can probably not get as far as they'd like to.
Yeah, you could always trust the Titan defense. They're very strong.
And there's a kick towards the goal, and
That wasn't a bad kick.
just wide to the left.
But I think the goalie had it covered. But it shows how, Holy Cross still poses a threat to scoring a goal.
Titans under pressure here. They will pull up a couple defenders. There's a
very
nice kick
dangerous
on
ball.
goal, and
It's like it's a corner kick.
it's going to end up being a corner kick as it goes off the hands of goalie for the Titans, Emma McDermott. And Father, now that it's getting, a little bit closer here in the second half, these teams are definitely both playing with a lot of heart. Will we see the Titans dropping back a little more to play a little more defensive, especially what we've seen in the last couple of minutes?
I mean, tactically, I don't see that because they still have, some of their best players, still in the striking position. As we saw the first half when Trinity wanted to get very defensive, they moved Olivia to defense. But it looks like the tactics of the coach for the Titans is to, in a way, kill the game. It's like to finish the game, get a 3rd goal, and then it to be game over. And then maybe when they get a 3rd goal, they could, now play defensively just to manage the game.
We just saw a nice job by Bustos clearing that corner kick by Holy Cross, and it was pretty close for a couple of minutes. And that's going to go through the legs of Denton, and McDermott's going to have to come out of the goal to field that one. She's going to punt it away. Nice setup kick by Holy Cross, and here they are down the wing. It's going to be kicked out by Trinity Fitzpatrick, and Holy Cross isn't going to take their time. They get the pass off right away.
Oh, you could see the agency for Holy Cross to try and get a second goal.
There's a nice pass trying to set it up. And there's the attempt, and it's just barely going to be fielded by Emma McDermott. And we can hear the coaches for Holy Trinity telling McDermott, get the ball out of the goal. Get it out of there.
And what she wants to avoid doing is to kicking the ball to the center of the field. You want to get it to the wingers as much as possible. Because typically, a lot of players are crowded in the middle. So a kick like that, you want to get it to the wingers at least.
Here's Jorgensen at midfield. She has Eisenhut to her right and Ruiz ahead of her to her left.
She wants to release the ball.
Tries to move up down the line. Kicks it off towards the middle. It's going to be intercepted by Holy Cross, but nice job by Ramos trying to gain control back for the Titans. There they lose it, and this is going to be a major opportunity for Becerra and the Knights. A good job by Denton and Bustos to get rid of it.
You could always trust the defense of Trinity. They have the legs to run.
And Denton might just try to get this one out of there. Oh. And she will.
That's the way to go. Get it out of play. And then they can, reorganize and be ready for defense. I can see a player down there. Looks like a Titan player. I'm not sure who that is.
And they're signaling to bring out the athletic trainer, and that will stop the clock.
Looks like Emily. That's Bustos. Yeah, that's Emily.
So now, this is a major disadvantage for the Titans with Busto coming out.
Yeah. But hopefully it's nothing, serious. I mean, she's working by herself. I think maybe a little break. She can shake off the pain and she should be good to play again. But it will be such a big loss for Trinity if she's not able to play again at all. But she looks good.
And they start the clock. The Titans now playing without Bustos.
Yeah, that's a foul.
And there's a foul, and it's to the disadvantage of the Knights.
Yeah, the Titans are not in a hurry at all. They have one goal lead. Why would they be in a hurry? But they have to be careful with those kicks. It's never a good idea to, kick the ball to the middle of the field.
There's Eisenhut outrunning the Knights, and here's an opportunity by her. Moving down the line. Just going to be kicked out by
it's a corner
Holy
kick.
Cross, and it's going to be a corner kick. Now, that might have been misplayed by the Knights, right?
I think so.
I don't know if you're going to want to kick it out right there, and this is a major opportunity for the Titans to increase their lead here. 22 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah. Their corner kicker is out, so Lexi will take this corner kick.
See a substitution coming for the Titans with Kimura Beach.
I'm not sure who Kimura is replacing. I don't see any player coming out.
Looks like Sofia Fernandez is coming out, but Fernandez was one of the only players the Titans had by the goal. So they will move Beach up a little bit, but not as far up as Fernandez
Wow,
was.
that's a good kick.
Nice kick by Briones, but it's going to head right into the feet of Murray. Denton playing way up, and
Wow.
nice job by Jorgensen getting ahead on that one. Otherwise, that would have definitely gotten past her, and then she was totally the last line of defense.
Yeah. She's such a good player. Like, you know, she plays up front now. She's at the back. She can kick the ball. She can dribble. She can head the ball. She's so rounded a player.
We see Jorgensen on both the offensive and the defensive side. And she's going to chase after this one and kick it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Knights.
Same defender. This is a very dangerous ball. Let's see what. Oh, it's too much.
That was Ruiz trying to take it for the Titans, and now here's Eisenhoot. Gets the pass off to Hernandez. Nice strong kick by Holy Cross. Trying to get it past the Titan defenders. Halfway through the second half here, and here's an opportunity for Holy Cross trying to get the shot off, and it's a goal for Holy Cross as it goes just over the hands of Emma McDermott.
Yeah, that's a very good goal. Another goal from a distance. So we've seen 4 goals, all from distance. This is such a good goal. But, I mean, that's what happens if you give a player that much space to kick the ball. Trinity have to be tight, you know, get closer to the strikers. You don't give them that space. Because once you give them the space, they can kick the ball.
And they're going to stop the clock.
Yeah, it's like another head injury. Well, she looks okay. She just got back on her feet.
And it looks like we have an opportunity to look at the replay of that last goal by Holy Cross. Let's take a look. So there we see them just getting past Fitzpatrick and Jorgensen.
Yeah.
And nice placement as it just gets over.
She has so much space to kick. So much space.
I see a stoppage of time. They're going to start the clock with 19 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second half in the CHSAA Championship. And this will end. Looks like it's going to be a crazy ending. There's Fitzpatrick moving down the line. Gets a pass off to Ruiz, but there's no one for Ruiz to go to, as all of the Titan players are back behind midfield.
Yeah, I mean, it becomes so difficult if you don't find, you know, other players to support you as you move towards the opponent's goal.
And just like that, we're going to see Bustos head on in. And alongside Fernandez. And this might be a strategic move by the Titans. You know, now that the score is even at 2, they might try to bring in one of their stronger players. Jorgensen tries to get rid of it quickly and gives it to Fitzpatrick. Throws it in. And she's going to kick it off.
Another throw.
Shit of Holy Cross. There's an opportunity for the Titans. And it's just going to get past the goal there. And the Titans look like if they want to try to get that third goal, they definitely need to move a couple players up. Right, Father?
And that's exactly what they have done. I have seen Olivia has been moved up front. She's not going to strike from the left. But
Definitely.
it's all about getting the balls to the strikers. That's very, very important. If you're able to get them the ball, these are players who can easily, score.
Here's a good chance for Jorgensen as she's just by the goal, and it's just going to be fielded by the goalkeeper. For Holy Cross, Fernanda Shambila Silva. Here's Denton having to have to play good defense on the Knights and Charzoulikas.
But this is everything you would expect from a championship game.
And here's a good opportunity for Holy Cross. A nice job on defense by Kamora Beach. And if she didn't play some good defense there, that would have most definitely been a third goal.
And that's what Trinity has to do. You have to close the gaps. Don't allow the players so much space to kick the ball. Once they get a ball, you're right there. And it makes it so hard to get a ball into the goal. It looks like it's a corner kick. Let's see how Trinity defends this corner kick.
So here's the corner kick for the Knights. And rightfully so, there's Busto trying to cut it off. She's going to try to get rid of it, but Jorgensen or Fernandez has got to chase after for the Titans. There's Jorgensen, and she is on the move. Gets through a couple Holy Cross defenders. She has Eisenhut to her right and Ruiz to her left.
Yeah,
she will not pass it. Yeah, she just dribbles.
Yeah.
Has to get rid of that.
She needs to try and get a ball to the other players and then run to get another pass.
And just like that, the position on the field has flipped as now the ball is in favor of Holy Cross. And it's just going to head out. Father, why is it so important for Olivia Jorgensen to pass the ball there? You know, she did have Eisenhut, and Ruiz on the sides of her. Why is that so important?
I mean, soccer is a team sport. In as much as is one of the best players on the field, she has to still try and get a ball to the other players. I mean, I think if she's able to pass with Isabella, I mean, they could really play a powerful combination to make a goal. Because both players are very skillful. They can dribble, they can pass the ball. So I mean, I think the coach will speak to Olivia and have her release the ball on time.
Why we keep going?
Here's Bustos with a powerful kickoff for the Titans. But just like that, it's going to be sent back to Bustos. She's going to set it into one of the strikers for Holy Cross. And Bustos just is going to try to get it out of play. And looks like to be a common theme in the last couple minutes. The Trinity is getting the opportunity for that, strong kick, but they just cannot keep it on their half of the field. Once again, Bustos kicks it to midfield, but is defended by Holy Cross. Denton playing good defense on the Knights. Here's Fernandez coming in to help her out. Nice job by Fernandez. And here's Jorgensen. Jorgensen moving down the left side. Ruiz is to her middle, but this time Jorgensen might have to take it. And she does not take the shot, but she's going to gain control of the ball back. Tries to get a pass off to Ruiz. Ball is close to the goal. We're seeing Fernandez coming up. And it'll just barely, and it will not be kept in by Holy Cross. And here the Titans will have to make a strategic move. And the throw will be taken by Trinity Fitzpatrick. Tries to throw it in over the head of Olivia Jorgensen. She's going to cut it back off again, but this time it's going to be kicked out by Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, Trinity has another, great opportunity, and it's also about, picking the right passes. Olivia has to try and make her passes very accurate and get a pass to, the player who is really free. And I think at that point, Amelia over there was really free, and she should have released the ball to her.
And that ball will end up in the garbage. And Looks like Jesseline Ramos, I was very happy about it. She might need like a Kleenex, but she got it out of there for.
Could be the winning ball.
I don't know if you're gonna want that one.
Hey. I'll take a goal from a ball that just came from the garbage.
Take it any day.
Yeah.
Well, here is Bustos for the Titans. 12 minutes, 37 seconds left to play. It just could be kicked out by Eisenhood, and it's a throw in for Holy Cross. Now, Father, this game is tied up at 2 here with just about 12 minutes left to play. What do these two teams need to do?
I think any of the teams want to win the game. It doesn't look like they want to take the ball into a penalty shootout, because penalty shootouts like a flip of a coin. It could go either way, and so hopefully, one of these teams could get a third goal and put the game to bed.
Now, is that the format, Father? If we do end in a tie, it will head to a penalty shootout right away?
Yeah.
So just like that, the game would be over. Still 11 and a half minutes left to play. It's a throw-in for Holy Cross. Isa Guevara is going to take it. She's a captain on this Knights team. Titans are under pressure here. Ruiz is going to have to try to chase that one down. And it's going to go through the legs of Eisenhood, and Eisenhood is going to have to chase it down. Looks like she will.
She will.
She does have the speed, but she overruns it. And now Briones is going to have a major stop here. Tries to get in front of it, and it's just going to be kicked out.
Yeah.
And nice job by Briones. The Titans will regain control of the ball, and Bustos will throw it in.
Yeah, the Titans have to do more to get the balls to the wingers. The wingers could run with the balls, and they could create some good opportunity for a third goal.
The ball is slowly moving down the right line. Eisenhood chasing after it.
That's a long throw.
There's Briones trying to get a shot off, but it's deflected by the Knights. There they go again. And Holy Cross most definitely here has to try to clear it, but there is a lot of Titans on the offense, and they have gone past a couple lines of defense. Denton's going to have to definitely fall back, and Fitzpatrick's have to buy her some time. Fitzpatrick gets the pass off to Bustos. She cannot keep it in. But they will stop the clock as it looks like there is an injured Knight on the field. No, I don't think we're going to see many substitutions here as there's only 10 minutes left.
The break gave the coach for the Titans opportunity to, give a few instructions to the main striker. I'm not sure what really happened, but she's been down for a long time. Hopefully she's all right.
This is the longest injury timeout we've seen so far.
Yeah.
In this match. And I think both coaches might try to take this opportunity to talk to a couple of their players. And it's also a good opportunity for the players to try to take a rest.
Well, you don't need this long rest in soccer because you want to keep the energy going.
You should talk to some of the players on the field, Father. They are sitting down like they're about to play Duck, Duck, Goose.
Yeah. Typically in a professional game, the players don't sit on the field like this. You keep standing
I
and
think
keep
we
walking
have a
around.
nice view on it. It looks like
Yeah.
they're like watching a movie or something.
Oh, well, it's been a long day. Hey,
Nice long school day.
day, and
Now
then
they're
they're here
here.
playing, scoring 2 goals each. Yeah, they should be exhausted. I don't know how they're able to do this. Well, it looks like, yeah, she's all right. She's on her feet, walking.
She's gonna walk off on her own power.
That's always a good thing. I mean,
And coming in is gonna be Nueves. It looks like coming out is Zalowski.
but I really admire the fighting spirit of both teams. Trinity first conceded and they fought back. And the same way with Holy Cross. They fought back.
But a lot of the goals have been answered so quickly.
Yes.
In the first half, the goal was answered pretty quickly, and in the second half, it was definitely answered quickly by Holy Cross.
Yeah. It shows how both teams are not ready to lose this game. They all want to win.
Nevertheless, it's a throw-in for Holy Cross. Denton's going to try to clear it, and Eisenhut's going to have to make a good move on the Holy Cross defender.
Yeah, that's a foul. It's a tackle from behind. That's always a foul.
Shiloh, drop it! Drop, Trinity, drop, Granny! Shiloh, drop!
Here's Holy
Now they
Cross
have-
with a
yeah.
good opportunity.
That's what
Titans
you
playing
always
good
have to-
defense.
You have to close the player. You don't have to give the player the chance to play the ball.
And that's going to have to be stopped by McDermott as she just barely kicks it away. Bustos playing defense now and trying to get rid of it. Missed kicked but in the midfield by Holy Cross.
Yeah, Holy Cross is dominating the entire midfield. And
And there's a good opportunity for them, but it's just barely stopped by the Titans. They're definitely going to have to get this ball out of there, and there's Bustos just trying to do that now. All of the Titans are back here playing defense now, and that shot is just wide, and here's the Titans' opportunity to try to get rid of it.
yeah, I'm not sure what the Titans can do to strengthen their midfield, but at this point, it looks like that is their weakest link. They certainly have to do something about it.
Where it's gonna land. Can't reach you there. Go closer to it.
So, I mean, as I see it, it looks like the Titans are playing 3 players in the midfield, and sometimes that is difficult to do because Holy Cross seems to have so many players in the midfield.
With 8 minutes left to play, this is not what the Titans want to be doing right now. They need to get the ball back on the other half of the field. Here is Ruiz chasing after for the Titans. She's going to try to get a pass off to Jorgensen, but she mistimes it. Jorgensen playing good defense. She's going to regain control of the ball, trying to outleg the Knights. She has Ruiz up the middle. Will she pass to her? No, she will not. She's going to try to take a shot, and it's just going to be wide to the right
It looks like she injured herself
in the
on the
process.
kick.
And that's another time we don't see Jorgensen trying to get the pass off. But that time she did do a nice job cutting to the middle.
Yes, but she has released the ball. I think they have to play a 1-2 with with Isabella, and they're all good players. But I'm surprised she's not doing that. She has to do that. It's not easy to run with the ball that far and still kick it. You lose energy. Yes. And so, yes, Olivia would have to release the ball and then maybe, wait for another pass. But anyway, I think it shows how, she hasn't played with a team. So certainly she's a good player, but she needs to be able to, connect with the other players.
There's the Holy Cross goalkeeper, Shambila Silva, trying to get rid of it with the punt. She came out of the goal pretty far there. Nice job by Fitzpatrick, trying to play some good defense. A nice job by the Holy Cross striker keeping that one in play. Good opportunity for them. Denton gets past her. McDermott's going to have to come out of the box, and there is Bustos.
Good defensive play.
And that was a nice job by Bustos.
Yes.
Definitely so, because she saved it from being a corner kick.
Yes.
Titans have all of their players on defense right now, including Jorgensen, Ruiz, and just it looks like Eisenhut also. Nice job by Denton sticking her foot out there and stopping that one. Titans have to get it out of there. And it's just going to be fielded by McDermott.
No, that's not a penalty. Because she had no chance of reaching the ball.
Here's McDermott.
It's a good play by Holy Cross.
So McDermott tries to punt it away. There's Hernandez for the Titans, trying to get a pass off to Eisenhut. She will. Eisenhut has Ruiz up the middle, but she cannot connect. Hernandez gets a nice pass off to Ruiz, and she is off. Eisenhut to her right. Can she get a pass off to her? No. It's going to be taken by the Knights. Kimura Beach is there in midfield, trying to send it back. Here's Olivia Jorgensen.
This is a goal.
Trying to outrun the Knights. Here's her shot, and it just goes right into the hands of Holy Cross.
I think Olivia should have tried to dribble the last defender. She's very capable. I'm surprised she didn't do that.
But the Titans have to definitely still fall back here. Remember what they're playing for. Here's an opportunity for the Knights. McDermott's going to have to come out and field it, and she will.
Yeah. That's why she's in the goal.
And I'll just say it again, Father. What did we see there from Jorgensen? What does she have to do differently to try to, secure that goal for the Titans?
I mean, it's difficult. She hasn't played a lot of soccer with the girls this season.
Here's another chance for Jorgensen as she's chasing down this one. Looks like it's going to be taken by Holy Cross, though Fernandez is going to have to try to stop it. She cannot. And it is just going to be kicked out by Holy Cross. It'll be a throw-in by Fitzpatrick and the Titans.
Yeah,
substitution.
Olivia has had some very good opportunities to score a goal. I mean, I'll be happy if she gets a goal. It's going to make her feel very more confident of herself and how she plays.
Eisenhut comes out for the Titans. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play here in the second half. And at this point, do these two teams, do they just try to stay where they are and let the game go to the penalty kicks?
I mean, it depends on who likes the penalty kick. It seems to me that the Titans wouldn't fancy a penalty kick because if you're going into a penalty kick and you're not sure all your players can kick, then it's a concern. So maybe the Titans want to avoid getting into a penalty shootout.
Nice job by Bustos cutting that one off. Beach is going to have to play some good defense on Holy Cross, and she does as she tries to get a pass off to Ruiz. Holy Cross sends it the other way, gets past Bustos. Minute and 39 seconds left to play here in the second half. And Holy Cross is sending it with all they got. And you're going to see no foul called as Brianna's goes down, but she gets back up. Minute and 24 seconds left to play. And Holy Cross will give it all they have here for the final minute and a couple seconds left. Father, will Holy Cross take their time here knowing that there's only about a minute left?
No, they want to get a goal. They want to get a goal.
And nice job by McDermott fielding it. There's 55 seconds here as she punts it away. Titans will not want to make any mistakes. We're going to see a foul called in favor of Holy Cross. There's 30 seconds left to play here. And the ref is going to stop him and try to move him.
Yeah,
but the Holy Trinity defenders are not falling back quick enough.
I think this is going to be the last kick of the game.
18 seconds left. There's the kick by Holy Cross. And here's their chance. Denton tries to get it out. Well, it's just going to go out, and it would be a corner kick.
Yeah, I don't think they'll have enough time to kick this corner.
4, 3, 2.
There wouldn't be enough time.
1, and we are done with regulation time here at Aviator Sports Complex.
This is unbelievable. Yeah, we are here to penalty shootout, and it's always like a flip of a coin. It could go either way. I'm not sure about how many players can really kick this ball very well among the Titans. Certainly they should have 5 kickers to begin with. But then if it goes beyond the 5, then it could get concerned. You know.
See a coin flip as we will into penalty kicks.
It's a very exciting championship game. The first time they played, Holy Cross won by 4 goals to 2. So it's a powerful comeback for the Titans, to tie this game. And who knows, Holy Trinity can win.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we'll be going into overtime. So that means we're going to be having 2
Okay, so welcome back here on the Holy Trinity High School YouTube channel, Jack Alike. Joined here with Father Francis. And Father, we will be heading into overtime.
Yes, I mean, at least expected this. After such a long day, the players have to play for another 20 minutes. We'll see who has, the legs to still play for the next 20 minutes. But interestingly, whoever scores the next goal has won the championship. So It will be interesting to see the tactics for both teams.
So if you're the Titans, Father, are you excited that you're not going into penalty kicks? Would you rather be going into an overtime?
I'm not sure about this, but I think any of the teams who go all out, to try and get a goal as early as possible and to, end this game. Because to play for another 20 minutes is certainly not easy for the players.
Well, Holy Cross will kick it off to start, and we are underway here in the first period of overtime. And there is a nice job by Bustos stopping the Knights in their tracks. Looks like for the Knights that was Nueves.
That's a little aggressive play. I'm surprised the referee didn't call that as a foul. Yeah, she had a ball, but she had a lot on the player. I hope the striker is okay. No, it certainly got onto her. Now she's sitting on the turf. Yeah, it's a corner kick down. Anything could happen. Holy Cross have had different ways of taking corner kicks. Let's see what they do with this.
So this time Denton will try to clear it for the Titans.
Well,
and
it's not totally cleared yet. Okay.
They just about get rid of it. There's Olivia Jorgensen trying to move with the ball alongside Ruiz, but it will be intercepted by Holy Cross, but Jorgensen is limping. And thus, Titans are a man down on defense, but Jorgensen is moving back towards midfield. There's Fitzpatrick on the right sideline, playing some good defense. And there's a powerful kick. It just goes off the top crossbar. Here's Holy Cross's chance.
Wow.
And it goes off of Emily Bustos. Oh my gosh.
Good defensive play.
And can you make that up, Father? Just goes off the crossbar.
No.
That is insane.
I thought the game was over. But it looks like there's a problem here for Holy Trinity. Emily's down. And I mean, this is expected after 90 minutes of soccer. Hey, people are tired.
So let's see. Let's take a look at the replay of what we just saw. Now here's the corner kick for Holy Cross. And it will just go wide to the left.
Yeah.
So 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in the first period of overtime here at Aviator Sports Center. Nice job by Briones playing defense on the Knights.
This is not good. Emily is still limping.
Bustos is just going to kick it out.
I mean, whichever school win this championship has really played well. It's been an exciting game of soccer. Yeah. Looks like Emily can't continue.
This has been a constant theme we've seen so far this game, with Bustos struggling, with her legs here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it just goes out and shows how hard these players have been working on the field.
Yes. You have to be on the field to feel it. They're getting into already 100 minutes of playing soccer.
So how much time will they give to Bustos here, Father, do you think, to stretch out and get a chance?
I mean, typically, the physio has to try to get the player on her feet, at least to get out of the field of play.
And she'll get off the field,
Yeah,
limping
that's
aside, and coming in for her will be
Jocelyn Ramos.
Jocelyn Ramos. Here's the throw in by Alexis Murray for Holy Cross. Now she's going to give a powerful kick. Trying to stop it is Fitzpatrick. She's going to give it off to Jorgensen. And Jorgensen, like she has before, is going to try to move up the sideline. She's got a lot of speed. She's going to try to cut the middle. But it's just going to be sent out of bounds. And this
That's a good play.
is the opportunity the Titans have been looking for so far in this overtime.
I mean, I hope Olivia would, try and pick the right pass. It's the only thing missing in her play. If she's able to pick a very good pass, there's great potential for the Titans to get a goal.
So about 6 minutes left to play here. It's a throw in for Holy Cross. And they're going to give a powerful kick. McDermott will have to come out of the box. She'll just going to let it go. It'll be a goal kick for Emma McDermott.
Looks like Holy Cross is more determined to get a goal. They look very positive, very aggressive, and they don't look tired. So surprising.
And they have had less substitutions than the Titans.
Yes, they have some resilience, and it doesn't surprise me that they have not lost a game all season.
This is a very strong Holy Cross team. Here's Fernandez playing defense on the Knights. Pushing back at her. And she's just gonna...
Yeah.
I see a foul called.
Yeah, it's a tackle from behind. It's always a foul. Okay. I mean,
there's Denton trying to stop it for the Titans. It's going to almost get past her. Briones is going to have to clear it. But there's Denton. And she's just going to kick it out of bounds. She's going to be kicked out by the Knights, and it'll be a throw-in for Denton.
Yeah.
Throws it in to what looks to be Fernandez. And Fernandez is going to let it go out. It'll end up being a throw-in for the Knights. It's just going to head out now. It's a throw-in for the Titans, and taking it for them is going to be Fitzpatrick. The subs are going to come in. Looks like it'll be for the Titans in Gomez. Gomez looks to be coming in for Sofia Fernandez. So Gomez, the freshman, is coming in for the sophomore.
Yeah, Sofia has played a good game. She's very strong in the midfield.
And there's Briones trying to get rid of it.
I'm sure any of these players will appreciate a little break.
A nice job by Ramos trying to get a pass off to Ruiz, but a little bit too much power on that one. Here's Hernandez. It looks like that midfield for Holy Cross is like a big wall preventing the Titans from advancing. That one's going to get past Denton. McDermott's going to have to come out, and she fields that one.
That's good goalkeeping.
She tries to punt it away. Gets it off to Jorgensen. It looks like Jorgensen mistimes that one as it's going to head out. But she has to hurry back in as Holy Cross is not wasting any time. There's the throw-in.
of these players are playing so well. You know, they're going for the tackles, blocking the balls with their bodies. It's amazing.
So just like that, about 8 minutes have passed in the first overtime. They will play at most 2, but there is still 2 minutes left to play, and another 10 if we need it. But the way it's looking, Holy Cross has definitely been way more aggressive in this last 8 minutes, right, Father?
Yes. It looks like Trinity can't get the ball out of their own half.
And I think we're saying that's all credited to the midfield.
Yes, the midfield, yes. And then the resilience of Holy Cross. They look so solid and determined to win the game.
Briones gets a powerful kickoff. And they're going to looking for a handball call is Holy Cross, but they're not going to get it. Here's the chance that the Titans have been looking for. There's Ruiz. She's got a little more speed than the Knight defending her. There's Ruiz moving towards the goal, in the goal box, and it's just going to head out.
But it's a corner kick. That's a good play. And that's what you want to do as a striker. You want to keep the ball, even though you have no support, but just protect the ball. And winning a corner is good. At least you get the ball out of your own half. But I don't know if there will be enough time for them to take a corner kick at all. It's just a few seconds to go.
The Titans will try to take it with 35 seconds left to play. There's Briones spotting the ball in the corner.
Yeah, they have to be as quickly as possible. And try to hit the ball very hard. Oh, it's low. It's low.
So a low kick, but there's Gomez. Gomez hits it right into a Knight. Titans at this point just do not want to let this one go. There's Jorgensen with a powerful kick. Eisenhuth chasing after it. Clock hits 10 seconds left in the first period of overtime. She's going to try to get a shot off, but it's just going to head out, and that will most certainly end the first period of overtime.
This game has been very interesting, Jack.
And looks like we're going to head to a second one, right, Father?
Yeah. None of these teams want to lose. You know?
Can you believe it?
We are still here.
Well,
watching Holy Trinity play Holy Cross in a championship game.
Well, we passed the 2-hour mark of this championship game, and we are heading into the second overtime, but it has been quite the thriller.
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of these players. Now they've gone past 100 minutes of soccer. They are going into 110 minutes. It's incredible.
And they will take no break. All they're going to do is switch up the side which they're shooting on. Titans will get the kickoff to start the second half, but that was a little bit of momentum to end the first.
Yes, absolutely. Hopefully they keep the same momentum going forward.
There's Beach giving it to Denton. Powerful kick by Denton, just overrun by Ruiz. There's Holy Cross back with the ball, but there is a couple Titans there on defense. Here's Briones. Nice job by Holy Cross, not letting it get past them. Beach playing some great defense and looking for the call as Holy Cross, but there was no foul there. Hernandez is going to lose it to the Knights.
Yeah, Trinity always struggles with the midfield, you know, how to get a ball out to the right players. You really want to pick the right passes, simple passes, but to the right player. And that is one thing that is lacking in the midfield.
There's Guvera, who just miskicks it, and the Titans are very lucky. Ramos is going to have to come up for that one. And she's just going to fall on top of the ball, and here's an opportunity for the Knights. Moving down the sideline under pressure, and good defense by Briones.
I mean, it's always, oh, it's a foul.
The ball will just stay in. I think they're going to say it was a throw, and I think the Titans might get it.
Yeah, the ref was very close to the scene, so I think she had it covered. Yeah, it's a Titan throw.
So nice throw in, but it's going to get... Titans trying to get rid of it. Here's an opportunity for Ruiz, but it's just going to be kicked out
Very good defense
by Copello.
Holy Cross.
If you're the Titans, do you want to...
The last thing you want to do is to get a ball to Isabella, because she can easily hurt you. She can run, she can kick.
That's a good call by the Titans. They're going to let Trinity Fitzpatrick throw it in and give their players an opportunity to move up. Fitzpatrick's have to start it off again and play some good defense. That one's going to head out off her foot, and it's a throw in for Holy Cross. And they're going to try to move quickly. Nice job by Beach. He's going to send it right back to where it came from. And it'll be another throw in, looks like by Copello for Holy Cross. And while the Titans midfield hasn't been very strong today, I think there's definitely something to say about their defense, you know, headed by Shiloh Denton, but they've been playing great today.
Yeah. And I guess, you know, it's a tactics. Have your best players in the defense and your striking force, and hope that the defenders are able to get a ball across to the strikers. Sometimes that it does help, but your defenders should be able to pick up, you know, long passes to get to the strikers if the midfielders are not able to do that.
That was the opportunity Jorgensen needed, but she just lost her footing there. And Holy Titans need to play good defense here and not let it get past them, as there's not a lot of defenders on the other half of the field. Ramos is going to have to stall some time here. The ball is just going to stay in play. There's going to be no call by the ref there. And here's Denton and Fitzpatrick on the defense. Nice job by Denton. She steals the ball back.
Yeah.
Powerful kick by her, which is going to head out.
You could always trust her that she would get a ball covered. She's played so well today.
That's a great throw in by Holy Cross, and I think you said it before, but they just have some powerful throw-ins.
Yes.
Well, here's a kick. Excuse me, here's a throw-in for the Knights.
Let's see how. Okay.
They're getting closer to the Titans' goal.
Yeah, ball is out of play.
It's just going to head out. We're going to see a substitution. It looks like Eisenhut is going to come out for Fernandez. Halfway through the second period of overtime.
It's unbelievable. Looks like we are heading towards penalty kick.
Playing 95 minutes of soccer so far today, and these ladies are not going down without a fight.
No, they're all resilient.
Here's Fitzpatrick with a throw-in. Gives it to Jorgensen. Jorgensen trying to make a move on the defender. Trying to get up down the sideline. And it's just going to be kicked out by Holy Cross and Capello. They're going to give it to Fitzpatrick for the throw-in. She hits Jorgensen, but Jorgensen ends up connecting with a Holy Cross defender. And here Denton's got to play some good defense here, and she does.
As always. You know,
she's going to try to give him.
Just excellent. Excellent.
Here's.
I mean, it would be lovely to see her play in college. Playing with other good players. She will really improve. She has so much potential. She knows how to defend. She understands the game. Oh, she's lovely.
It's a 2-on-1 for Jorgensen. She's going to kick it out, and now it's a throw-in for Capello. Fitzpatrick's there, and Gomez. Gomez kicks it, gets past Ruiz, and Fernandez is going to try to chase it down.
Look at Ramos, the way she's running, as if she hasn't played any soccer all day. She has so much energy.
Is that a good thing, or is that
No,
a bad thing?
It's good. I mean, if you want to play midfield, you should be able to run. and you run to the very end of the game, and that's exactly what she's doing.
Nice.
How much energy she has. These girls are amazing.
And here's an opportunity for Holy Cross as they're moving towards the goal. Denton's going to have to come out of the goal. And it's misplayed by Holy Cross. It gives the opportunity for the Titans to try to play some good defense here. They need to clear it. They need to get rid of it. But here's going to be a good shot for Capello if she can get it off. She cannot. And chasing after it is McDermott. And boy, that was close.
What a game. What a game.
Well, with the clock about to hit 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, it stopped. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is what the Holy Trinity has to do. There are too many players on Olivia. She has no breathing space. And so I'm happy that the coach is moving her out of the left side of the field. That's what to do, you know. You read a game and then change tactics. I'm sure the players are very grateful for these little breaks. They should be tired. But the player is still down.
Well, she's just going to get up, and now here's Shiloh Denton. The powerful leg she has with a strong kick.
It's a good kick.
It's going to get past the Holy Cross defenders. Here's Jorgensen. She is moving, and she gets past them once again. She's going to have to keep it in play, and she does, moving down towards the goal line.
Now, let's see if she can get a right pass. It's always a right pass.
And she's going to fall on it. She loses control of it, but here's Gabby Hernandez.
Wow.
That's a crucial kick for the Titans if they want to gain control back of the ball. Jorgensen is back on her feet. Just gets past Hernandez. Need a nice kick by Beach. Nice kick by her. And it's just going to head out, and it will be a throw-in for Holy Cross with 2 minutes left to play in the second period of overtime.
I mean, I don't make these decisions, but if the game ends, 2-2, I think these players all deserve, first place in the championship. They've played so well. Very defensive, attacking. We are heading towards penalty shootout. So close. Less than 2 minutes.
Minute and 10 seconds left to play here in the second period of overtime. Titans definitely want to keep control of the ball. There's Jorgensen. Jorgensen trying to get a shot off.
That's a corner kick.
And it's just going to go out. It'll be a corner kick for the Titans. And this looks like it'll be the last shot of the game, right, Father?
It could be.
Last shot of regular time here. Well, I guess not even regular, of overtime. Because it looks like we're heading to see a couple more kicks, that's for sure. 40 seconds left to play.
The Titans haven't been good with corner kicks. And again,
that's not a good one for the Titans.
They're not able to make good use of the corner kicks.
And now with 30 seconds left, they just need to play some good defense here and not lose the ball. Nice job by Denton.
But Denton has to get back to position.
And that ball bounced well, but here's an opportunity for Jorgensen. Jorgensen cutting back towards the middle. And it is...
She runs out of energy.
Going to be kicked out, but Fitzpatrick is going to lose it. 5 seconds. Here's Denton. They're going to try to get a shot off. It just needs to be fielded by McDermott.
That is not a good idea. Wow. Here we are.
And Father, after 20 more minutes of soccer, we are now heading into penalty kicks. But this is not good news for Holy Cross as they have a man down on the field. So, Father, I
This
think you.
is-
Sorry.
This has been a very interesting game. I never saw this game coming this far. They have played 110 minutes of soccer. It's amazing. It's unbelievable.
Well,
And this is everything you need in a championship game. Goals, tying, defensive tackles, opportunities to score goal. It's amazing.
Now, Father, do you want to go over real quick what is our format here? What are the time for penalty kicks?
I'm sure the Titans will put their senior players to take the first 5 kicks. And if the first 5 will decide, this game, I think Titans have a good opportunity to win this game because their goalie seems to be very imposing. In a penalty kick out, you need a goalie who is very imposing. Very confident. She covers the goalposts, as much as possible, and maybe she could save a few. And then if the Titans are able to score, 3, it could be a great opportunity for them to win this championship. But I mean, whoever wins, both teams have really played what they deserve to win.
I think you brought up a good point before, Father, that, a lot of people, when they think of penalty kicks, it's definitely very important to have a very good goalie. But it's also, the point that you brought up is you have to remember that you also have people that are shooting the ball.
Yes.
And that is also just as important.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, in a penalty shootout, much is not expected from the goalie. Hey, it's a big goal post. And I mean, you can only guess, and if you guess correctly, then maybe you save the penalty.
And just maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You have to guess.
Well,
but as a player, I mean, you have to make a decision. I'm going maybe right, left, or center, and hit the ball as hard as you can. Yeah.
Well, we'll take a little bit of a break here on the Hoyt High School YouTube channel. When we come back, it's going to be penalty kicks here at the Aviator Sports and Recreation Center. We'll be right back. Welcome back here on the Holy Trinity School YouTube channel. It is time for penalty kicks here at the Aviator Sports Complex, and here is the first one. And it is good.
Wow.
And that is some good
It's a
momentum,
nice-
right, Father?
yeah, nice kick. And it's always good to get a first kick right. It puts a lot of pressure on the Titans. But I think the Titans have a very good selection of players to take the first 5 kicks.
So
Here's
here's Ruiz taking the first one for the Titans. And it's another goal.
She's very confident. I mean, I had no doubt in my mind that she would net it. But I think that the Titan goalie came very close to saving, the first penalty kick. She should be able to save 1 or 2.
And here is Holy Cross's second penalty kick. Emma McDermott in the goal.
That's a good kick. Very good.
So after we saw the first 2 kicks in the air, that one
Yeah.
was on the ground.
Yeah, to the right side of the goalie. But as I said, the goalie has to, make a decision early, gamble, decide to go right or left, and go as quickly as possible. So this is Olivia. Olivia takes the second kick. That's a goal. So
Nice
very
shot
good.
by
Yeah,
Jorgensen.
Very good penalty.
And it is 2-2. Father, I think something that should be said is that I do see Emily Bustos lined up, in queue for a shot for
Yes.
the Titans, which is
Yeah.
definitely exciting.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, hopefully she has a leg to kick.
Well, the Titans need a stop here to hopefully gain some control back. And that one,
That's a very nice penalty kick. The goalie couldn't even move.
jukes the goalie and gets past Emma McDermott.
But as I said before, the goalie has to gamble.
This
Yeah,
isn't very good that we see Emily Bustos limping over for her penalty kick.
No, it's not a good thing, but maybe she's going to use her last energy to get this penalty kick.
But here's Bustos.
Wow.
And she gets it in.
Wow.
And limps away after she does.
Oh.
This is incredible.
It's amazing. Amazing soccer championship game. Can you believe it? This is 3 penalty kicks already. Oh, yeah.
So it's So it is 5-5 here at the Aviator Sports Complex. And here is the Knights looking to gain a lead. Emma
Yeah,
McDermott needs a save
This
here.
is the 4th penalty kick. Scores again. Yeah. Hey, it's not for nothing that Holy Cross has not lost a game. They understand the game of soccer, and I realize that they don't just know how to play the game; they know how to take penalty kicks, because their kicks are flawless. The players make a decision: I'm going this way, and they stick to it.
So it's 6-5 now, and now we see Shiloh Denton, the senior on this Titans team and a captain, looking to tie it up, and she just kicks it over.
No.
And now it is in the hands of Holy Cross.
This could be the last kick of the day. If Holy Cross scores this penalty kick, then they have scored all their 5 kicks. And
That will send both teams home. Absolutely crazy game.
Hey, anything can happen. Let's see if the goalie is able to save this. No, she couldn't. It's game over.
And
Holy Cross are champions.
it gets past Emma McDermott. And after 2 overtimes and penalty kicks, the CHSAA champions are the Holy Cross Knights.
Amazing.
And Father, that is
Amazing.
a crazy. This was an absolutely crazy game.
Yes, it is. And I think the Titans should be proud of how far they have come. They started slowly this season, and look at them. They were unbeaten in this game, tied. You know, they should be proud, although they lost through penalty. And I mean, I said before, penalty kicks are like a flip of a coin. It could go anywhere, anywhere. And sometimes, yes, your best player will most likely miss the penalty. Yeah. So sometimes, yes, it does happen even in professional soccer. Best players missing penalties. I know she is so disappointed with herself, but she should be proud. She's played so well all season, and tonight has also be a very good play by Shiloh.
While this is, a bittersweet moment for the Titans, obviously very bitter moment for the Titans, losing in such a close match. But they have played such a great game. And if you look back on the season, like you said, they have had such good momentum heading into the second half of the season.
Yes.
It was amazing.
Yeah. And they should be proud of their accomplishments. We are proud of them. And tonight they have, played with heart, with mind. Played 110 minutes of soccer. I mean, these guys are awesome.
And I was talking to one of the former players today at school, and just talking about how this has been such a turnaround season. After struggling last year, and now you look at this year, they are in the championship, going all the way to penalty kicks. This is absolutely amazing. And it is very disappointing that the Titans will be losing, a lot of their great seniors, but there's definitely a lot of future that we definitely see in this team.
Yes, I see a lot of, the players who are, underclassmen. So it's good that they came this far. They have played, in championship game. It gives them some confidence as they go into, next year if they return to, play for the team again. But it's certainly a good feeling, knowing that I have played in a championship game and I have the experience.
Intersectional champions here tonight. We are going to get ready for our award ceremony. So we're going to ask our players to come on over. gentlemen, we're going to get ready for our awards. We are going to be happy to announce all of our players here this evening. We're going to invite our athletic directors. Let's hear it for Matthew Sloan from Holy Trinity and Keith Goggin from Holy Cross, your ADs. Let's begin with Holy Trinity. Under the direction of their coaches, Paul Roderick, Jack Schaefer, Lauren Pizzulo. Let's hear it for Anna Ayala de Souza, Kimora Beach, Lexi Briones, Emily Bustos, Shiloh Denton, Amelia Eisenhut, Vanessa Farfan, Sophia Fernandez, Trinity Fitzpatrick, Madison Brooks, Jairus Gomez, Gabriela Hernandez, Stephanie Hyun, Olivia Jorgensen, Jaspreet Kaur, Emma McDermott, Cecilia Mendoza, Jasleen Ramos, and Isabella Ruiz. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Holy Trinity. And let's hear it for our coaches once again. We'd like to go ahead and invite up Paul Roderick, Jack Schaefer, and Lauren Pizzulo. Come on down, your coaches for Holy Trinity, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for them. And now, once again, your champs. Let's hear it for Holy Cross, under the direction of their coaches, Christina Josephine and William Resin. Make some noise for your champs, Alexis Murray, Isa Guevara, Maria Krasuski, Emma Romero, Brianna Zykowski, Esther Nigit,
Jack. Pull it up.
Larkin Long,
HDMI cord.
Make sure you know that yours is still on.
Yes.
Shun Kelly, Mia Silva, Isabella Perone. Allison Nunes. Sophia Becerra. Elena Brosi. Leah Brosi. Jacqueline Capello. Fernanda Silva. Alexandra Silva. Madeline Fernandez. Eileen McLaughlin Mayer. Olivia Collison. And Kiki Chartzulakis. Ladies and gentlemen, your champs, Holy Cross, make some noise for them. And let's hear it for your coaches, Christina Jessapone and William Resin. Give it up for your coaches. Give it up for your champs, Holy Cross, P3 Intersectional. Make some noise for them out there.
Well, that was the ceremony following the CHSAA championship game. It is not the outcome the Titans are wanted, Father, but they played heck of a game, right?
Oh, they did. I mean, win or lose, we are all champions because we have, God, Jesus on our side. We are proud of all the accomplishments this night. We congratulate Holy Cross for winning, and we also congratulate Holy Trinity for how far they have come. At the end of the day, we are all winners because we have God.
Couldn't have said it any better, Father. So congratulations to the Holy Cross, and definitely a big congratulations to the Holy Trinity Titans. This is a big day for our media broadcasting club during our first away game, and it could not have been possible without the many people that went to go help us. All the people that joined us in our media broadcasting club, Mr. John Bauman coming in to help us out today, and all the administrators at Holy Trinity High School. Well, Father Francis, it was a pleasure to have you this soccer season in the playoffs.
Of course, I enjoy this every moment of it. God bless you for having me.
Well, for Father Francis, I'm Jack Lake saying thank you for joining us for the CHSAA Championship. We'll see you when we get into the football playoffs and eventually the basketball. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.